Hey, it's Sue
and Amy
from Belly Laugh Living. We're working on our Thanksgiving side dishes.
Yes, and this year we are going to do a green bean casserole. Now, we typically don't do a huge Thanksgiving. We have like 2, 4, maybe 6 people. It's not a lot. This year we definitely know 2 are coming.
2, because, we're here.
But we'll probably have some other people stop in. So what we like to do is have enough for leftovers, but not have so much that you get so tired of it that you can't even eat it anymore, that you're still enjoying it.
Yeah.
So our side dishes are all going to be made for 2 to 6 people.
Okay, we're not using canned green beans because we found, this is life-changing for green bean casserole. Using fresh green beans, it takes 5 minutes longer. All you do is you snap your ends off your green beans, and then we're gonna parboil them for 3 minutes in salt water, and then they're done. We're adding mushrooms to it, shiitake mushrooms that will show you how to saute. We cheat it. We bought them already sliced. You can get shiitake or portobello mushrooms. Either one works great, but we figured, what the heck, buy them already sliced. It's so much easier.
Yep. And we're going to use your classic cream and mushroom soup in the can. Got to have some milk. And what would it be without these crispy fried onions? Everybody loves these things.
You've got to have them.
You've got to. It's a necessity.
Now remember, when you get green beans, you snap these ends up. Make sure you rinse them. Rinse them really good, just cold water, and then we're gonna show you how to parboil them. Here we go.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is saute our mushrooms. So we've got a tablespoon of olive oil in our pan heating up, and we're going to add a shallot and some chopped up garlic. And stir that around, let it get nice and caramelized and browned. Now, this is not our regular stovetop. We're kind of learning how to use this one. We do have a gas range that's coming soon, but for now, we've got to learn how to use this one.
I can't wait till it gets here. Oh my gosh. And let me show you something else. Our giant island, it's huge. We're cutting it down. It's too tall for us. We look like we're a little short behind it, but we're not that short. Okay, our water, we're going to add a teaspoon of salt to it, and it's going to come to a boil. As soon as it does, we're going to add these green beans in there and boil them for 3 minutes.
Okay, so our shallots and our garlic are ready. So we're going to add our shiitake mushrooms and let those brown and kind of, I guess, wilt down. Then you're going to add some salt. Don't do it before. It'll suck the moisture right out of the mushrooms and they won't ever get even a little bit crispy. Now, we're going to put our green beans in our boiling water and set the timer for 3 minutes.
And guys, always remember to measure everything, because that really helps with the calories. We only put a tablespoon of oil in here, and you don't need to have half a cup of oil to cook something. It cooks up. Hey, so for those of you that use regular ovens, we just don't know how to do it. We've always cooked on gas stoves, so it's been a real challenge for us to learn how to do it. So any tips you might have would be great. So the green beans are done, so I'm going to take them over to the sink and I'm going to strain them out, get all the water out of them.
And in the meantime, I am still working on the mushrooms. Turn that off. And so they're about ready. They're nice and kind of wilted a little bit, cooked through. So we're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt and stir that around. And then a quarter of a cup of sherry. And we're just going to let that stir around until the sherry is mostly dissolved.
Until it evaporates. Then we're going to see, look at
yes.
these green beans. See how bright they got from parboiling them? All we're going to do is put them in a bowl. And when those mushrooms are done, we're going to put those in, and we're going to mix everything else back into this bowl. This is our cooking bowl.
Steaming. Okay, so the sherry has evaporated, and now I added a little pepper. I'm just going to try it. Oh my god, it's really good. It's really good. Okay, then we're going to come over here and put our cream of mushroom soup in with our milk.
So you put it in here because it'll be easier to blend it all together. So
yeah.
Stick it in there. put your pepper in. Then get
together.
a trusty little whisk out, and I did what I always tell Amy not to do. I got too small in my bowl container. Oh my God! You know what I'm going to hear tonight? This all night long.
Remember
She's
when
going
you got the too small of a container? It's easy to do, isn't it? So then,
so you know, it happens. It happens to everybody.
And just to let you know, we did put the green beans into our casserole dish that we're going to bake it in, just to make it easy. And this is a cool thing that you could do like a day or two before Thanksgiving. And just let it sit in your refrigerator, and then when you're ready, just pop it in the oven.
Yeah, just don't put the onions in until the last minute. But everything else, you can mix it in.
So we just added the really good mushrooms. And we're going to stir that around. It's really good. We're going to stir that around.
Oh my God, those are good.
See, it's good.
Yum, those are really good. The sherry makes a difference. Wow.
Stirring that around. And then we're going to put the sauce on.
Put that in.
Yum.
And then we're going to turn these. Now see, you would stop right here. If you did this a day or two ahead of time, stop here, cover it, put it in the fridge. We're gonna cook it now. So we're just gonna add these.
Yep, 2/3 of a cup of our trusty fried onions.
And this recipe, guys, this recipe is on our blog at bellyloveliving.com. So you can just go out there and get the whole recipe, and we do step by step how to do this and
With pictures.
Yeah, with pictures and everything. So here you go. That's going in the oven at 375, and it'll be ready in a few minutes.
Yum. Okay, so our green bean casserole is ready. So the last thing we're going to do is sprinkle on the rest of the fried onions. And then we're going to put that back in and let those just get heated through and a little crispier. And then we can dive right in. Okay, so we got our green bean casserole out of the oven. Look how yummy. It's going to be good. It's nice and crunchy on top.
See how it looks. Look at that. It's going to be so good. Ouch. I burnt my hand. Look at how good that looks. It's going to be delicious.
It's going to be great.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.